Hi, everybody. Adam here with Lower22Vets. I got my buddy Ryan out in Louisiana. He is one of our newest patron supporters of the app. I wanted to get him on film, have him introduce himself, and tell us a little bit about him. So go ahead, Ryan, take it away.
Hey, my name's Ryan. I own Pelican Paintball in Metairie, Louisiana.
How long have you been in the paintball field? And when did you go from playing paintball to be like an actual all in and become a business with paintball? Was there a transition? So yeah, let me ask that again. So how long have you been actually participating in paintball?
I have been playing paintball since 1997.
Holy cow. And so when did you go from just casually playing to become full hardcore in it to open up your own business? Or has it from the start, you were hooked at day one?
Paintball is really a love or hate thing. It's hard to be just halfway in, halfway out. You either love it or you really don't like it. You don't really care for it. I loved it since I started. It became a business venture when my fiance, which owns, well, Florida Tiger now, she kind of looked one day and said, "Do what you love." And her knowing me for as little time as she did at the time, she was like, "This is what you love to do. Why don't you do it?" And it kind of stemmed from there. So it wasn't really a from the beginning type ordeal. It was just a idea that was had, but you just had to have somebody push you in the right direction.
Nice.
July 2019.
July 2019. Right on. Is there anything that you can, for someone like me and how I don't play paintball unless I come out and visit you and then you let me borrow your stuff? Can you go ahead and tell somebody who's new, a good basic setup, something, because man, after you told me how much the gun was that I was running around with, like that's not a beginner option type of guy, but what's something that somebody looking to break into it can go ahead and get that you carry specifically?
Well, so there's a vast majority of products. Unfortunately, paintball is very a specific to what you like. Like you may be a big guy, you may be a small guy, you may be a short guy, you may be a tall guy. It's very specific to what it is. As a paintball shop, you're more catered to the specifics and how it feels to you instead of just having a general thing. So if most places, you go to Walmart or something and you buy a setup which probably doesn't feel good to you or shoot good for you or the mask sucks or whatever it can be. When you come to an actual shop, you come into a specialty shop and we're going to ask you 20 different questions about what you like, what you want. And I've been in the paintball business long enough that I know that if you're a tall guy, you're a short guy, kind of have an idea of what would feel good to you. But it's you come in store, you can feel it what you like, and you can bring it home that day. That's the great part about being a store versus somebody buying it online, which I see a lot. That they buy it online, they come in, they're like, I really don't like this, or this really doesn't feel right, or this is not what I was had in mind. Then they come in, they look, they're like, oh yeah, I like this better, and they get that better experience because they're coming in and they're actually getting what they want instead of having something, for the lack of a better term, crammed down their throat because they don't know any better and they're like, oh, here's a package, this is what you need to get.
So you're beyond the novice player. You're for people who really know what they're looking for when they're actually doing this then, right?
Yes, because it can be a start out player and you can come and say you have a $300 budget and I can have you with a setup and a mask and everything else. Or you can say you want to spend $2,000 and I can have you a setup with a mask and everything walking out. So it
Awesome.
depends on your budget. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do with the field. I'm starting up a field down here for that reason of being able to have a good marker to rent for people and that way they can try it, understand it, and go, oh, okay, cool, I like this or I like that, and then be able to purchase masks, whatever else to cater to their needs.
How is that? Like, I know you said you're getting your own place up and running here soon, since the last time I visited you, which was probably what, 8 months ago or something. How is it progressing with your field?
Permits, government, you know how that is. It's I'm waiting on permits, and once I've got like 4 permits already, and I'm waiting on pretty much one more to kind of get the ball rolling with it, to get a road built to it. Once I have the road built to it, then I can get the bigger permit for building stuff and everything else. But I have to get the road built to it first. Start off
Okay.
with grass and then a road, you know, all that good fun stuff.
Side note, I did hear that there was a Phoenix-based company that recently made a bid on Six Flags out there. So it might be, we might have to go make that road trip again to get all those tires for you before they snag those up and just throw them away.
Nice. They we've actually had a paintball company that moved from Florida to Arizona recently.
Oh, right on.
Exalt Paintball actually moved out to Arizona recently, so I haven't got the backstory on it, but because they're still in the move process. But yeah, they've moved out there from Florida to Arizona, which I'm trying to figure out the good reason behind that. But
It's lovely out here. Like, it's not that bad.
it is. It's definitely quiet out there.
So do you have any, like, do you do monthly promotions, or do you have anything on like that going on sale right now? Anything like that?
For the most part, no. You get the best deal, honestly, through y'all's website or y'all's app, because y'all get a percentage off. And that's a big deal in this industry. We're not like a lot of industries where, oh, we throw a lot of deals and stuff like that. Our our stuff is pretty much, we have like a map pricing and everything to adhere by, but we can give discounts for, you know, veterans and stuff like that. So I have my veteran discount. Y'all have the app discount. I have a few team discounts, but that's pretty much about it. We have a map pricing to adhere to, so you can't really find the price cheaper, even if you go online.
Nice,
So
nice.
that's
And you
kind
were
of,
talking about that coupon code. It's L22V
yes.
when you go to check out on his store. So make sure you use that code to get a percentage off. What about hot items? Like, what's coming out that's new? Like, even I remember when I played with you, people were really like down to the ball type. Like, you guys, I can't remember, but like, I think it was like, everyone's like, hey, if you got the green balls, those are the ones that are just on point right now. Is there anything like that across the board with you guys?
I mean, we have Planet Eclipse is a great company for paintball, and they've been out since 2005. So they've progressively gotten better. They actually have a brand new gun out. It's LV2, which everybody has been raving about. It's still in pre-order, so they've only shipped out like 50 so far. But it's a brand new marker that's out. That's been the big rave. Their company in general, they have everything, and I have stuff on my wall mostly from them, from the beginner entry level phase to the professional, you know, play every weekend kind of guy. So they're a great company. They have a lot of good stuff, a lot of reliable stuff.
Right. Any upcoming tournaments or anything like that that you're gonna be a part of?
We do. Well, that's the field that we went to, LA Extreme. They had they're having a tournament the 24th. Yeah, July 24th. So that's our next thing that's coming up. They do a lot of they have a lot of vets out there that play paintball. Like, that's
Yeah,
a
what was
big
that one guy with his big old German Shepherd gunner or whatever it was? That was
Matt
a big old puppy, huh?
He's still out there every weekend. That's what he's one of them. He's out there a lot. He does a lot for the sport, for the field and stuff like that. And he's a veteran. So that's why I said we actually have a lot of veterans out there that do play paintball on a competitive level, and that even play on for a recreational level too. So it is good to see out there. It's their outlet,
Right.
you know, and they'll say that.
Absolutely.
You know how it,
one final thing that I was just thinking of, unless there's anything you want to add, I know that we're talking about doing something for an August giveaway. So I think we were talking about doing like $100 gift card. Is that what we're going to do for August for the giveaway for vets?
Yeah, it would be a gift certificate to the. You can do either online, because I do have my online store, or we can do a in store, whichever is easier.
Awesome. Well, we'll get details on that contest and that giveaway up soon. And I just want to say thanks for coming out and talking a little bit. And I look forward to doing these a little bit throughout the year and seeing how everything's progressing, man.
That'll work.